Now I took everything out and I'm redoing the engine, because the engine's here under all these rags, keeping it from getting dust inside. It was leaking, you know, it was still leaking oil, but it was leaking out of the gaskets, and I found out that I was, you know, putting the gaskets on wrong and cranking the bolts too tight and bending everything and creating leaks. So now that I know not to torque things too tight, I got new gaskets, got a new head gasket. That was one of the major problems. The head gasket was leaking, and the gasket that goes on this head is it's a copper. So I found out that for the copper gaskets, you have to put this sealant spray on it so that it doesn't leak. And I didn't do that the first time, and even then, the first time I had the head under torqued, so it was leaking. So that let oil and water under it. And then when I did retorque it, it still didn't have the sealant spray on there, so it was going to leak anyways, and it kept leaking. And finally I decided to go buy a new head gasket. Well, let me tell you, that was an adventure itself. I went to AutoZone and I bought the head gasket. Took about 5 days to come in. Went, picked it up, and it was bent up. I was like, okay, this shouldn't be like this. It should be straight. So I took it back and I ordered another one, and I went in about 3 days later and picked it up. But as soon as I saw it, it was even worse than the first one. I was like, oh my god, what the heck is wrong with these people? They can't handle gaskets. I mean, they work in an auto parts store. They should know not to bend these things. So then I was like, what? I don't want anything from you guys. You guys can't handle this stuff. So then I went to Checker Auto Parts, and I ordered the gasket there. They had it in stock, and I got it. The thing was beautiful. It was straight except for one little piece. It was bent all the way back, and it was bent really tight, like creased really good. So I was like, man, if I unbend that, it'll snap, because it's pretty thin copper. So I told him, I don't want this one, give me the other one you guys have, because they had two on hand. So I got the next one, and that one was all bent up on the edges. So I was like, oh my god, nobody knows how to handle these things. You can't just throw stuff on top of them. So I ended up going to a bunch of different other places. Nobody carried them, or it would take too long to order them. So finally I went to another place. One of my friends, he has a business so that he can order from this place. So I had him order me the part. Finally, I got a good head gasket. I don't have that out here right now. I'm kind of keeping that in a really safe place, because I don't want it getting bent up. I'll show you what the old head gasket looked like right here. Look at that. Pretty nasty. So it looks pretty bad. It was leaking, getting oil in between here. You can see there's still some oil right there. Obviously, so I didn't do it right the first time. So, and there's a lot more things going on. Little problems here and there. Some of them that I create myself. I said in a previous video, the little parts that hold on the headlights, I broke them. I was putting on that headlight right there, and I don't know what the heck I was doing. I took it, and it just needed to be turned a little bit more, so I decided to just turn it. And when I did that, I snapped the little plastic pieces that hold the back on. And in order to put new plastic pieces on, I had to take off the whole grill. So that's why my truck is grillless right now. So that's my adventures for now. You know, the fun I've been having. I just wanted to let everybody know, you know, why I haven't been posting any videos. I said that I was gonna post more videos and I haven't. But that's all. You know, you're all caught up now, and thanks for watching. You know, come back for more. I'll definitely have more up now.